All right, folks. I know a lot of people have issues with the batteries draining down because they've been sitting for a long period of time, and people tell you to look for a parasitic drain or see what's draining out your battery. This is an old car. This is a '69 Dot, so there's no computers, there's no radio clock that's running. There's nothing that should be drawing any electricity. But in the old cars, the only thing that would be connected to electricity will probably be just the alternator. That should draw like maybe 3 point something. Okay, it draws very little. So I'm just going to show you, because a lot of people say use a multimeter, some people use a test light. You could use a test light, okay, because the test light doesn't really draw that much. I think you're allowed 50 milliamps is what you're allowed. That runs your clock and everything on a modern car. But a regular test light with that 1816 bulb that's in there doesn't draw that much. But I just want to show you something here. All right, I got my multimeter hooked up to the negative. I got the negative disconnected over here. I'm going to take my multimeter positive and touch the other side. Okay, it's going to drain down. Like I said, there's nothing running on this old car. It usually stops around 3.2, give or take. Not bad. Okay, that's normal. Like I said, in an old car, there's absolutely nothing going on, unless you have an aftermarket stuff. All right, now I'm gonna use a test light. Put the test light on here, it should not light up. Put it right in here, poke it in there, make it nice and solid. Hang on a second. Ugh. There you go. Okay, it's not lit. That means there's nothing on. If you cover it up, there's really nothing. Even at 3 volts, it's not going to light up. Okay, so now if you had a drawer or you had something draining down your battery, that's going to be lit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach in, I'm going to turn on my headlights. Now watch that bulb. I'm going to pull the headlights as soon as I find it. There you go. See, so now I'm making the drawer. Okay, watch this. I'm going to open the dome light. I'll open the door. Same thing. Okay, so if a dome light was on all the time in there, then of course it'll be drawing and that thing will be lit. Now I'm going to turn on the 4-ways. 4-ways, of course, has a flasher, a bimetal flasher. Let's see if it even works. See that? Hardly draws enough to make it flash. So watch this. See if it goes. There you go. 1 blink, 2 blinks. Okay. Cool, right? So yeah, if you had a drain, it will be lighting up. Let me shut this flasher off. Let's see what else I could do. Let me see if I can step on the brakes. Let's pretend there's a brake light out. I mean a brake light on. Let's sit in the car. So in the car, the light is on. Like that. Let's go step on the brakes. See? It's got a drawer. So if you have a brake light that was on, draining it, that would do it. If it was a trunk light, a hood light, it would do it. Now, in these old cars, did they have a cigarette lighter? No. No cigarette lighter. So I couldn't even do that as a sample for you. Alright, what else? Maybe I could turn on my headlight or my dome light on. See, there you go. I just turned it on to the dome light. Okay, so you have a dome light on bulb, it will be drawing. Alright, so that's what you're looking for, people. I just opened the door. Right, you're looking for a drawer that's going to light up that thing. And with that thing fully lit like that, you know it's 12 volts. It's going to kill your battery pretty quick. Alright, so whether you use a multimeter or a test light, you should not have a lot of electricity being drawn out. Okay, let's go back with the multimeter again. See what it says. Okay, it's going to come down to 3.2 again. See? And let's go and just disconnected. Let me go pull the headlights. So I pulled the headlights. And let's see what it reads through the meter. Because there's no light to light up now. Look what it says. 12.6. Which is pretty much what the battery is. The battery is 12.6. There it is. Alright, so with the headlights on and this connected in series between the negative cable and the battery, negative, it reads. So that means it's drawing. Alright, so that's it. That's a quickie. That's the way you could check to see if you have a draw. Okay, and the other way to do it, after you got this hooked up, you could hook up that test light, leave that test light on there, okay, like that, leave it lit. You go around, you pull all your fuses one at a time. Okay, remember where they go, mark them down, videotape it, whatever you got to do. Pay attention to the fuse that you pull out and the way you pull it, put it back in. When you pull the fuse, the light should go out if that circuit is the problem that's draining. If you pull the fuse and it's still lit, then that's not your circuit. So you're going to keep going and keep going until the light goes out. Once it goes out, then you know that fuse or that circuit is your problem. And that's what you're going to be looking into. Okay? And on the modern cars, you might have to, can't have the doors open. And after you close the door, it usually has another 10 minutes or 15 minutes before it goes to sleep. So you got to make sure that it goes to sleep. You could put a block of wood in there or do something to hold that door jamb switch closed while you're working inside and out. Okay? But you work on it. Listen, get the manual, get an idea where all the fuses go and what they operate, and you get your short done. Alright? You'll find it. Takes time, people. That's why electricians get a lot of money. Alright, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Ciao. And of course, in worst case scenarios, if you don't want to troubleshoot your drain, buy one of these battery disconnects. Alright, right now it's connected. So it's got juice on the battery terminal. And it's got juice on the other terminal going out. Okay, when you turn this knob over here, it's going to take the power out. Let's see if I can do this here. Watch this. Okay, you have a car that keeps draining a lot. It's going to be a pain in the butt because you're going to have to reset your radio and everything that works on memory. But if you want, you buy one of these. It's like $5 to $8 depending on where you buy it from. Okay, connects to your battery terminal. They have it top terminal and they have it as a side terminal. Just turn the knob and that loosens it up and it goes out. There it is. You know what it is? I got this holding up against it. See? Power? No power. Power, no power. Yeah, I had it up against the radiator support. So let me see. Let me hold it this way. Okay. I'm going to connect it. Okay, I got it poked right into the terminal. Okay. I'm going to release it. Okay. Turn it. Release it. It's also good anti-theft. Listen, you could take the knob, take it with you, put it in your pocket. But just remember, if you lose the knob, then you're not getting your car started. Just think about that. All right. That's it. Thanks. Midnight Auto Repair. Ciao.